Greetings, people. It's Mr. PDT yet again on another episode of the Enlightenment series. So, I was listening to this native doctor from Uganda who was demanding $300 from all his followers all over the world so that he can buy a new Range Rover. $300 each. And remember, this man has thousands and thousands of followers who literally worship him, who will do anything that he tells them as a spiritual direction. My brothers and sisters, I want to present to you the second witch doctor remaining after the disappearance of TB Joshua. Listen to what this guy was saying.
Viewers over the world, we are to change our transport. Yes. So all those who love Prophet Kakande, listen to this. Prophet Kakande wants to buy a new vehicle. We all agreed to buy this new vehicle. This is the vehicle we want to buy. Listen to what he said. I welcome you to the transport blessing. Viewers over the world, those who love Prophet Kakande. Yes, the Lord has decided to bless us with any transport. You may desire to buy this or that. You may say, I don't have money. Now with this blessing, those who want the transport to be promoted, yes, this is a big blessing. We are now going to contribute to the Prophet Kakande's vehicle. Each one of us, we are contributing $300 because God is going to do wonders for us.
Okay, just hold up a minute. When he says $300, it sounds little. But if you do the mathematics, you realize that this is actually a scheme that will make this native doctor walk away with millions of dollars. I can guarantee you that not less than 20,000 Mughals will pay this $300 towards the purchase of this new Range Rover that he wants. He doesn't really want the Range Rover. He will eventually buy it with just less than, $300,000 US. He can buy the latest autobiography for $300,000 or less, but he's going to collect millions for this one vehicle. And he will never disclose how much he will raise from this scheme of his. If only 1,000 people pay this $300, do you know how much he walks away with? $300,000 US. But if we're to be conservative, let's just say 10,000, a minimum of 10,000 people. 10,000 Mughals. We can't even classify followers of this native doctor as people. They are Mughals. That's what they really are. They are brain damaged. If only 10,000 of his Mughals contribute $300 each, the native doctor will walk away with $3 million US. Do you think he will tell you, he will give you a report of how many people contributed? No. He will just show you the Range Rover. Yet he would have made millions of dollars from the Mughals. We don't feel sorry for the Mughals because that's what they are. They make themselves prey to these gimmicks and these tactics. And we keep telling them, they say we are carnal. They say we don't understand spiritual things. There's nothing spiritual about this. This is just a con man who is conning gullible and unsuspecting masses. But they don't want to hear that. They'll say, touch not our spiritual father, the spiritual direction. The man of God has said it, and we will follow. Keep on following. Listen.
I may contribute in buying the prophet's vehicle. When I want the Lord to build me a house, build me a business, but above all, what I confirm to you, your transport again, your transportation, that blessing, you must get it. We are bringing this money on 14 April 2024. But all those who get involved in this blessing we are all buying new vehicles this year. I'll not just sleep until when your vehicle new is bought. Viewers abroad, you can begin to send your $300. I'll send you the prayer card.
So the promise here, the catch here is, if you pay this $300, you are definitely going to buy yourself a car before the year ends. That is bargaining cheap. He's promising the moguls, and thousands of his moguls don't have cars. So giving away $300 and expecting a miracle car before the year ends sounds like a good deal. It sounds like a good deal. The anointing of the native doctor somehow is going to make a brand new vehicle manifest in my life if I give away only $300. You can't even buy an iPhone, the latest iPhone, with $300. So the opportunity cost of $300 is you getting your own brand new car before the year comes to an end. And many Mughals fall for these tricks. And Zambian people, Zambian people are the most gullible to these schemes. This is one nation that claims to love God, but they are gullible. They believe in this native doctor so much. You see them flocking there in huge numbers and receiving, disgracing the Zambian flag. We receive, Papa, we have come here, going to Kakande. So, some of these native doctors, you do not need any microscope or any spiritual lenses for you to actually conclude that this one is a native doctor. There is nothing of God on Kakande. Nothing, absolutely nothing. But then, it's your money. It's the fruits of your labor. You are entitled to do whatsoever you want to do with it. Be that as it may, to those of you who are awoke, don't fall for these tricks, don't fall for these gimmicks. If you want a car in your life, if you want a brand new car for yourself, you don't have to give anyone $300. You just have to take that $300, invest it somewhere with a promised return on that investment. Not in an offering basket, not in Kakande's bank account. That's not how the economics of this world works. Never. This is spiritual manipulation, and they are taking advantage of the fact that you depend on them. You see them as demigods. Whatever they tell you to do, you do. That's what makes you a Mughal. Start reasoning. Critical thinking will save you. Be logical about some of these spiritual instructions. They're just manipulative tactics that are meant to siphon funds from you. You're working hard for it, and all he has to do is to stand behind the pulpit and say, the lovers of Kakande contribute $300 each so that I can buy a new vehicle. Where does he want to go with a new vehicle? To go to a shrine, you don't need a new vehicle. A bicycle is fine. You can ride a bicycle to his shrines to appease his gods. Why a new Range Rover? For what? There are so many poor people, homeless people around the world that are suffering today that might need that $300 of yours, but you're giving it to a native doctor. I rest my case. With that being said, I'll check you out on the next episode of the Enlightenment series. It's Mr. PDT, and I'm out.